So I told myself that I'm not going to delete this video and this will be the last video that I record because I keep recording videos. This is going to be the last one that I record. Basically, hi everyone. I'm Avi. I'm the founder of FlexiGrocer, and I made this video just because I'll be documenting my journey over the course of creating FlexiGrocer. I've always lived my life kind of wanting to start a business. The reason for that is just because I believe that I am someone who enjoys bringing value to the world, and I just want to fulfill my own potential in that and just bring people happiness and comfort in a way. And I've basically lived my whole life wanting and wanting to actually get the courage and overcome the fear in order to start a business, but I've never really had the kick in order to just start off by myself. And I guess the reason I'm sending this video is because I finally decided that I'm going to do it. Um, what happened is, in a way, I guess COVID. And just the coronavirus being around has made me kind of stuck in my home, and because of that, I've had a lot of time to myself. All of my responsibilities have basically dropped to the wayside, and I've had time to reconnect with myself. And it's actually becoming pretty painful now that I'm not bringing that value into the world. And I've told myself that I was going to do it. And over the last few days, I've just been giving myself excuses in order not to start, even though now, especially with me just being stuck at home and having too much thoughts to myself, I've come to painfully realize that this is something that is my oxygen and I can't really, and I have to do it because it just hurts if I'm not bringing value into the world. And I think before this whole coronavirus thing happened, the way I did that was I was very active in the community. I was basically, I am still, but they're just on hiatus, in 4 to 5 organizations and just helping people basically live their own lives and bringing value to people. And now that I can't do those things, it's really painful for me to just to sit home and not do anything. And I kept telling myself excuses like, "Oh, you're not good enough. The economy's bad. You're not gonna succeed. People are gonna make fun of you." But I've decided, you know what? That this is something that I'm going to do. And the realization that I had in that was I basically looked in the mirror and I told myself, look, you know that this is the right thing to do, so you need to be honest with yourself and just do it. And I think that's why I'm making this video right now. Because if I don't start and I don't put myself out there, if I don't have skin in the game, then I'm not going to do it. And this is just going to be like an overnight thing. I'm ensuring that tomorrow and the day after and the day after that, I'm going to do something. And I'm going to keep creating value into the world. And the reason and the way I'm doing that is this video. Now, I don't know what the effect of this video is going to be. This is the first time I've done something like this, but hopefully, and fingers crossed, this is what I'm thinking is going to happen. This video is going to be the first in a series of videos just on my journey of creating FlexiGrocer. I'm just going to document everything basically as it's happening, and fingers crossed also the first video in a series of videos about my victories. So I guess this is one of my victories if this ever gets up on social media. Okay, thank you for watching. I know maybe only 2 or 3 people will watch this in the next year. That doesn't matter. Um, in 10 years' time, 20 years' time, hopefully, fingers crossed, doing, if I keep spending all my time in a useful way to bring value to the world continuously every single day over the next 10 years, I know that I'll get somewhere, and I hope that this will be good documentation, I guess, for me to look back 20 years back, 20 years into the future, I guess. But 20 years back, because I'll be in the future. Anyway, bye. Thank you for listening.